Hey guys, TJ here. This is my bro.
Did you hear what up?
All right. So in today's episode, we're going to talk about uh horror, some horror story. Is it some
It's an
delivery
animated horror
animated?
story that was suggested
Yeah,
by one of our subscribers, which is so we're gonna just react to it. I have never came across this video, but it will be fun to watch something that we have never watched before. So
yeah,
anything to say, brother, before we start the video?
yeah. I'm so excited actually because like what you said, bro. This is like our first time animated version.
Yeah,
Yeah? Basically, it's like telling a story, but then it's animated for us. So
exactly.
basically, we can see lah
Yeah.
how it's going to be different lah. So you guys enjoy, sit tight, relax, switch off the lights if you want, and make sure you close the window lah. You never know, something might climb into your window. Okay,
Could be
let's start.
anything like actually. All right, let's move in. Alright, people. So today we're going to react to True Pizza Delivery Horror Stories animated by Llama Arts. I will link the full video at the description below. If you guys want to check it out, like in the full version without us talking or reacting to it. And we will just move into the video now. So let's go.
Yeah,
True Pizza Delivery Horror Stories 3.
sounds like a movie, like a horror film.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
out
look at
doing
this.
a delivery one late
20
night.
years.
It was probably the longest drive I had ever taken for a pizza delivery. From the pizza place I worked at, it was a 20-minute drive, which isn't too crazy out where I live. Plus, they ordered 4 large pies, so I figured it was a
Oh,
party and I would get a much bigger tip. Navigating the dirt roads at night was always annoying, though. I pulled up to the given address.
Nice
It was some
details.
yeah,
old, sketchy-looking
yeah.
building, literally in the middle of a forest clearing. There were no cars parked anywhere, or any
Oh,
lights on.
that looks
I put my car
scary.
in park and called my boss. I asked him to reread the address at least 3 times to make sure I typed it in right, but that checked out. I could tell he was in a really bitchy mood, and he told me to at least knock on the door and check it out. He would normally get mad if we took back 1 pie, but I was afraid of what he would do if I brought back 4. I was insanely unnerved, but got out anyway and forced myself to the front door of the building. There was no doorbell, so I just knocked really hard. I heard nothing and didn't really expect to hear anything. I was extremely disappointed, not because nobody answered the door, but because I was realizing that it was all a waste of time and gas. I knocked one
I
more
mean,
time out of desperation,
I'll be pissed too.
and then began to hear some kind of rustling noises from inside of the building.
What the hell is that?
I knocked again and yelled that I was the pizza guy. There was silence now. I felt a bit more uncomfortable now than before. But before I could turn around, I noticed something at the window. There was someone looking through the window.
Oh my
I
god.
couldn't tell if
What
it was a
the
man
hell?
or a woman. All I
Look at the
noticed
eyes,
were
man.
their eyes. Their
Bro, it's
eyes were
legit this
open
big.
wider than I knew possible,
Look at
staring
that.
Look at the way
intently
they did it. So the animation.
Bro, the
at
eyes,
me.
bro.
I was disturbed enough by this.
The Kaiga, like the way this, the way the Kaiga standing there. You know,
Yeah.
reminds me of who the days the video the video the guy taking in the graveyard. No reaction.
Yeah.
This Kaiga holding the pizza, no reaction.
I
I
know.
was disturbed enough by this and dropped the pizzas and ran back to my car. The shitty thing wouldn't start until turning the key for the 3rd time. I drove off the grass
Bro.
and back onto the dirt road.
Oh my god, the
that
guy's
I
eyes.
felt
still
the car
there.
rocking about,
Yeah, he's like
shaking and
he's like a
bumping.
damn Enderman
Something
from
wasn't
Minecraft,
right.
man.
I didn't make it far from the building before I started hearing a sharp scraping sound coming from outside.
Huh?
There was so much resistance that I couldn't even drive. The car came to a stop. I got
Oh
out of the
my
car to check what the hell was wrong. A chill ran up my spine as I began to feel like my heart was constantly skipping beats. My tires had been slashed and had completely
Oh.
fallen off the rim. Not just the front though. All 4 tires were
Damn.
slashed. I realized
Bro.
somebody did this when I was knocking on the door to that building. Instead of running, I got back in the car and locked the doors. I was so close to that building, I could practically see it from where I was, if it weren't for the trees blocking the view. I dialed 911 and explained everything to the operator. She told me the cops would be over as soon as possible and that I need to stay hidden.
Oh my
I asked her
God.
if it was advisable to stay in the car or run, and she told me it would be best to stay in the car with the door locked. She
Why
asked
did they
me to
break the
stay on the
window?
line with her until the cops arrived. My whole body was shaking. In all directions, there was nothing but dark, seemingly endless forest. I
Damn, that
knew
is
it would
scary.
take forever for the cops to get there. I was not comfortable with sitting in that car so close to whoever did this. The next part, though, is what
Oh my
utterly
God.
destroyed me. It
Oh,
still
don't tell me
shakes me
it's
to
time,
this day, and I hope nobody ever has to experience this kind of fear.
The whole car shaking. Yeah?
As I was scanning all the windows, making sure nobody was outside, I looked in the rearview mirror,
Oh
and there was the
no.
same person. The
Oh
same
my God.
person I saw at that window.
Look at that
Eyes
eyes, man.
open wider than ever. I could see now that
What
it was
the
a
hell?
woman,
Ui, ui.
and
Her
I
face,
could
wait,
ever
what the
so
hell?
slightly see a smile begin to spread across her face. I opened my door and full-on sprinted into the woods, not caring how much noise I made. I ran until I was out of breath, which didn't take long.
Bro,
The
he's jogging, bro.
way,
He's not
the,
running.
Giant
the,
log in
the
the
part
ground.
that he's running itself damn scary.
I tried to cover my loud breathing with my hands as I waited and waited for what felt like hours.
Wait, what happened to his head?
Oh, he's
until I
just
finally
down.
heard sirens
Oh.
in the distance. I gathered up all the stamina I had left to run all the way back in
He's
the
running
direction
back.
of the dirt road. Eventually, the glowing red and blue lights came into view.
You know
Yeah,
the when he's
What?
running, right? You know what
Yeah.
music they should add when he's running? You know the Augie and Cockroach, the theme music. Now, now, now. No, you just imagine
Yeah,
imagine that
man.
music. You must imagine that music in your head, and you just watch the way he's
I
Yeah.
running.
gathered up all the stamina I had left to run all
See
the
the way
way
he's
back
running.
in the direction of the
Now,
dirt
now,
road.
now, now,
Eventually,
now.
the glowing red and blue lights came into view,
Man.
and I had never felt better in my life. They were parked in front of my car, investigating with flashlights. I came out yelling at them like a lunatic to help me. I fell to the floor and started to gag, almost throwing up from running so much. They picked me up and began to question me, to which I explained everything to the best of my ability. One of the 2 cars drove over to the building, and the 2 officers began to search the building. They came back with nothing except for a couple of spiky objects. These objects were exactly the same as the ones used to slash my tires. The cops guessed that it was some kind of sick, demented couple, being that I saw the woman, but unfortunately they were never found, and that still kills me to this day. I obviously quit my job right after that and started working at a local grocery store. I know that I'll never forget seeing that woman at the back of my car.
What the?
Wait. Hey, so
I
harsh, you
think
know?
I feel like wait, let's check it. I think these are like made up stories. Don't you think?
I mean, it is possible that it could be real, but we never know lah, bro. We never know because it sounds like it's made up lah.
Because like
why.
because he's doing like the art kind of animation stuff, right? So maybe he's interested in. But I like the concept of, you know, like delivery, a person driving into the house. The
Yeah.
woman, all
Yeah,
kind
that
of
man. Her eyes, you saw the eyes, bro. Have you played Minecraft before?
yeah,
You know the Enderman, right?
yeah,
You know the big eyes like that, you stare at you like that.
yeah.
Mhm. It looks like that, man. My God.
But I like the way he described it, like animated stuff.
Yeah. No, the best part is how he ran. The hands
Right.
went like that.
Yeah,
Like that.
we should DM him to add the Augie and Cockroach theme song at the back. It was good, like it was good. It was something
Yeah, it's
different,
good.
like. I because
Good.
I've normally never watched
This kind of stuff. Yeah, this is my first
animated
time also.
animated horror stuff because sometimes it could be just made up stuff. Made up stuff.
Correct.
I mean, some of it like these ones are interesting. Like some people they do made up stuff which are not too fascinating or
Yeah.
too nice to see because it's just maybe they're talking about aliens or some stuff like that,
Yeah.
abducted by aliens or stuff. So I mean, like this one, I would rate it a good solid 8 or 9 over 10. Interesting.
I would say a solid 8 lah.
Yeah, it's
Solid.
a nice
It's
one.
good.
I mean,
It's good.
because you need to come up with a script and then you need to do all this animation stuff. It's work still like
Yeah.
talent and stuff. You can't disrespect
Correct.
someone's talent as well.
Yeah.
And
It's good lah.
also, yeah, it's nice. I enjoyed it,
Very
man.
good.
The eyes.
Yeah, the eyes like
the That was scary, man. Imagine if that thing really happened and you're going on a delivery and then you just look at the
oh
side and someone lady is just what the hell?
oh my God. I think my body will run this way, my soul will run that way.
I'll be sitting there playing the Augie and Cockroach theme song for you.
So yeah, and then you'll be looking like that.
What the hell? I think it was nice, bro.
Yeah, I like it. I
Yeah.
like the story and to the person who recommended us to do this video,
Yeah.
man, it's good.
Good.
What's up?
Solid, solid.
Marcos?
So anything, brother? Want to say anything?
I think that's it so far. Today is just a short video.
Yeah.
And as usual, guys, you guys like what we do, drop us the like. You guys love what we do for you guys. Subscribe to us. Hit that bell icon, and you'll be notified.
Yeah, notified. And also, why you need to subscribe? Because it's free. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok as well. We will catch you guys tomorrow for another video. And for now, good night and peace. Ciao.
Stay safe, yeah.
Take care. Bye bye.
Ah!